Welcome back. On this segment, I'm going to discuss tire care, specifically how to choose the correct tire protectant for your vehicle's tires. Now, what I have here in front of me is a 2022 Tesla Model Y, and this particular vehicle has low rolling resistance Continentals. Now, not all tires are the same. Truck tires are different than the tires you'd find on, let's say, a new Corvette, and vice versa. And then you have electric cars that have their own unique blend of compound to make them more efficient in terms of range. Now, tires, you've probably seen this before. If you don't clean them properly, or if you don't protect them properly, what will happen is they will bloom over time. And what that means is that the anti-ozonants and the rubber conditioners, they essentially leach out of the rubber and they cause this unsightly brown film all over the surface. And if you're using too strong of a cleaner, or if you're using a solvent-based, petroleum-based tire dressing, it exacerbates that. So it's really important that, number one, you clean them properly, and number two, you protect them properly as well. Because tires are flexible and they contain the UV inhibitors, and you want to make sure you're feeding them more UV protection so they stay flexible and also have a nice, dark, rich black appearance. So first and foremost, the first step in tire care is to properly clean the tires. And for that, I will use a tire and rubber rejuvenator. I do not like using all-purpose degreasers to clean my tires because they often stain your wheels. They're really bad for the tires. They're way too strong. A dedicated tire and rubber rejuvenator works a lot better. And you can use this one of two ways. In past videos, I've showed using this outside when you have the hose and a bucket. You spray it on. You take a brush, you scrub it, you rinse it off. But for this Tesla, I recently performed a rinseless wash. So with keeping of that theme, I'm going to do a waterless method of cleaning the tires. And to do so, I have a scrubbing applicator pad here. It's a very simple nylon mesh, and it's going to get in there and clean these tires. And for this, I'm actually going to take the tire cleaner and turn my nozzle on. And I'm just going to spray a light mist on the tire. And this particular product does not smell bad, which is one of the reasons I like it. Some of these products will clear out a room. They smell so terrible. This does not smell bad, and it's not too strong, and it's not too weak. It's the perfect balance of strength to clean your tire without causing any issues. So take my applicator pad here, and I'm going to scrub it clean. And what this will do is it cleans the surface so your tire dressing of choice will form a stronger bond to the material. This removes browning, dirt, grime, previously applied dressings. As you can see, the applicator pad is now a grungy black color. Take a towel, wipe off the residue, and keep in mind whatever tire cleaner you choose, some tire cleaners, they have to be rinsed off. If they're not rinsed off, they'll wreak havoc on your vehicle, and they'll actually cause the tires to prematurely crack and discolor and just look terrible overall. So I take my microfiber towel, wipe off any residue, and right off the bat, the tires actually look a lot better. So you can stop here if you like. If you prefer a natural OEM brand new finish without any sheen at all, stop right now. But most people don't like that. They want to add some shine, but a common complaint that I hear is that someone will buy a tire shine, usually a very inexpensive, off-the-shelf product from your local parts store, and it slings off all over the side of the car. It creates an unsightly film. That sling is petroleum-based. It's hard to get off your paint. It often stains your paint or your plastic cladding. So what I recommend using is a high-quality, water-based product. So here I have three choices. I have a graphene tire shine, I have an SiO2 tire shine, both of those are sprays, and then I have a gel. So for tires like this, these low rolling resistance tires found on hybrids and Teslas and some other new cars, I found that this product works best. It's a high solids formula, does not have any petroleum, and it will not sling off the surface. So to show you the before and after, I'm going to apply a piece of tape to my tire. And right now, I think the tire looks great. I could stop here, but again, most people like a tire shine, but not too shiny. And then for actually applying the tire shine, you have a couple of different choices. You have a traditional round applicator pad here, which these work great for big SUV tires. And you can also use them on this Continental as well. Or what I like to use, this is a dual action trim and tire applicator sponge. And what's unique about this is it actually has 90-degree edges. It's a closed cell foam that's mated to an aggressive open cell foam that's really easy to hold on to. So what this will do is a 90-degree edge allows me to get in there really close to the actual rim, because with a round applicator, well, you can't get that precise, and you get it all over the wheel, and it's just a mess. So take some gel, applying it directly to my applicator pad. This is a very thick formula. It's water-based, smells great, and it won't sling off. I simply apply a nice thin coat. And products like this will dry to the touch, and they will not sling off. And that's it. Now, depending on what type of finish you like, you can apply more, you can apply less, you can take a microfiber towel, you can buff off any excess, but right now, I'll remove the tape line so you can see the difference between a tire that's not protected, but it has been cleaned, to a tire that's been protected. Now, I'm going to finish the rest of all the 4 tires on this Tesla and move on to the next segment, so I'll see you in a few minutes.